bienvenidos nuevamente a Aftercluv. ¿Cómo están? Seguimos desde Amsterdam Dance Event con todos los top DJs del planeta esta semana aquí en Amsterdam. Ahora estamos con Arty. So Arty, thanks for having us. How are you doing?
I'm pretty great. How are you?
Fine, thank you. What about ADE? What's been up to you this weekend?
Not that much. I played 2 shows yesterday. That was fun. I saw a lot of my friends. That was fun. We had a really good meetings. That was not fun, but it was really productive. So I think like that's what 80 is about, really. It's like you come in here. You know, it was like the first couple of times when I was getting here, it was too much fun. Now I try to moderate it, and probably the first time over like the past, I don't know, 6 years I've been here, I actually had time to produce the music while I'm here. That's so unusual and so refreshing. It was like I feel so good about that. Yeah, so it's moderation is the key. So that's what I'm trying to follow right now.
Yeah, you're totally right. So talking about Alpha 9, where did you get the idea to this new project?
Fans were demanding it, and I was like a little bit egoistic in the beginning when like we had this like conversation. It's like, why just don't go back and produce the music you used to produce? And it's like every producer would take it like a little bit of like in an offensive way, because like you start to defend yourself. It's like, I just want to do new stuff. I want to do that and that and that. And in real world, like you have to have the open discussion, because like those are your fans and those like who's supporting your music, and these people, being with you since the day one. So at least you should listen to them. And when the time was right, I figured that it's something that I was missing, to produce a lot. Like, because the trance music was one of the first music that I really like fell in love with, like in terms of electronic music. And I started in this scene, and it's like we worked with all the trance labels, with all the trance artists. I played ASOT, I played enormous amount of the trance festivals. So just abandoning your roots is not a right way to do that. But also, like, I had to be ready to make a comeback, to make sure like I can give something to them that they deserve, and it's something that is not just recycled old music, but it has like some new concepts, some new sounds, and like some new meaning. So yeah, when I was ready for it, we just give the track away for free, and people freaked out about it. And I was like, yes, that was the right thing to do.
But you don't see it as a side project, right? It's like just a new one.
I mean, I would call it a side project not because it's a side project. It's just, this is the right term for it. Okay. But I don't mean it like the way it's like side project that is like I'm doing something like when I have a free time, because I think spending the time between Arty and Alpha 9 is pretty equal. And I made it really clear for my fans that this thing that I'm doing with Alpha 9 is equally important for me as Arty. It has completely different message, it has completely different music. The Alpha 9 sets are 100% different. It doesn't clash with the music that I'm playing in both sets. And that was really important for me, like, so people know that. So it's like, it's not something that I would learn, it's like there's a really bad word for it, it's like cash out, and I hate it. It's like that was not the reason in the first place, because like I just wanted to to send a new message, and being open with my fans and being honest to my fans, and give them something they've been asking for such a long time. And I cannot take it as like a side project. So it was like, it's equally important for me. So instead of working 24/7, I'm working 48/7 pretty much right now.
There's many producers, they start doing new things under their own name, but some others choose like you did, like another name for that project, for that type of music. Do you think this is important to make a difference between Arty and Alpha 9, or can you do it all under Arty?
No, I think the thing with Arty is always, all the things I told you about Alpha 9 was absolutely true, but also the Arty is a project that it's it's not even my project, it's me, right? And I always want to make sure is like I'm not in certain like limits and boundaries. So like whenever I want to try something new, I'm able to try it. So En Ade is established brand that like a lot of people know. So, and because like also the last year I decided that I really want to get back to my roots with like progressive house music that I grew up on. So it was important to make sure it's like both brands have like pretty clear message. They don't clash because, you know, Alpha 9 is about trance music, but Arty is about like progressive house music. So people not getting confused. You know, it's like, and I'm not getting confused, and also having those two separate brands is so inspiring in the studio because, like, if you get stuck with the Arty production, you can always switch to Alpha 9, and it's so refreshing, and it actually gave me a lot of inspiration and influence, and, you know, playing two different sets as well. It's like, you're not playing the same music every night. It's like, you switch them back and forth, and it's like, oh my god, this set felt so refreshing. That's incredible.
It's like having multiple personalities.
I mean, yeah, and when I talk about it, I feel like I have like some like psychological disease, but it's not the case actually. Yeah.
Okay, so if you have to choose one of your own favorite songs from Arty and from Alpha 9, what would they be?
For Arty, it would be definitely Team, because this song has a lot of meaning to me, and it was made for my friend, and it's a tribute, and I just wanted to honor his memory. So I think the song is gonna stay my favorite song for a long time. For Alpha 9, my choice is gonna be really weird, but I released a song called Burning Heart last year, and it's kind of on the, you know, on the edge of like trance, progressive house, and like synthwave, like old school like synthwave from 80s. And I think it's like, it's been, for me, hearing the song was extremely refreshing. Working on the song was extremely refreshing, but when I got back to it, like after a few weeks, when the song was done, and I was working on something else, but when I listened to it again, I was like, that's freaking cool. It's like, I really, really like it, because like it had like something, I don't know, some special feeling to it.
Yeah, special vibe. So, are you working on anything new right now? New collabs? What can we expect for the next few months?
There's so much stuff that's happening right now, because again, it's like not having two projects is like eating a lot of time. Making them equal, it's even, you know, it's even more time. But also, we have so many songs that I have to work on. It's insane. We probably like, I have like about 10-15 songs that would be ready to go in next 2-3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, I think our schedule is pretty much down to like next September or something like that. It's pretty ridiculous.
Okay, so thank you very much, Arty. Do you want to say anything to your fans in Latin America?
Just thank you so much for your support, and I really appreciate all your support and your love that you're giving to my music, and I can't wait to see you guys in Latin America. I love all your countries. I love to be there.
Thank you very much. Have a blast. Y bueno, ustedes no se despeguen, todavía tenemos más desde Amsterdam Dance Event. Recuerden suscribirse, prender la campanita, compartir el video y darnos amor. Les mando besitos y seguimos con más en Aftercluv.
Gracias.
Antes de irte, si quieres ver el video anterior, dale click aquí. Y si quieres ver un video especialmente para ti, dale click aquí.